Hello everyone, Gwen here. Today we're doing another episode of Celestian Tales. So, in the last episode, we just ended up coming here to Mud Town and dropping off the horse's dung, and we also defeated the boar, which Ellie convinced us to not kill. So, well, now we're headed back to Levantine. And then we have some spiders. So lovely to look at, isn't it? Ugh. Don't like spiders. So gross. Let's get rid of those first, so I don't have to look at them. I'm just glad there's not a lot of spiders in this game. Taking on the boar. The boar has more health, obviously, than the spiders do, because the spiders only took 2. They took like 3 or 4. So we got some legs, some fangs, some meat, and some manes. Lovely. Well, let's continue, shall we? Going down the screen, and another group of spiders. Ugh. Like, why is there so many spiders? And why do they even work together? They're spiders. They're kind of like solitary creatures. I don't think they really flock together. So it's kind of weird. Got a bunch of spider legs. And we got some extra abilities. Okay, that was weird. Never had that happen before. We'll take that for now. Like, what in the world? I was in like a battle, but not in a battle. That was a very weird glitch. I was not even fighting. I was in the menu. That was weird. I've never had that happen before. Oh then. Definitely interesting. Let's give this person this. Just because I'm not gonna care too much at the moment. It's not until they start getting more that I have to actually take a chance and look at them all. Figure out which one. Ooh, cutscene. Are we all walking? Walkie. Oh, it's the guy from the library from earlier. Squires, what brings you to these parts? Just killing some beasts. A good pastime to train your muscles. We were tasked with delivering a cart to Mudtown. We're on our way back to Levantine. What are you doing here with these plants, mister? Me? I'm collecting white rocks, you see. They're the main ingredient that crafts the crystals. Crystals? Oh, elves don't use crystals, do they? Here, let me show you one. Crystals can store magical energy. They're common in the Old North as restorative items. Oh, they're pretty. Since they merely store energy, crystals give different effects depending on what is stored in them. Usually, its color will tell you what it does. 'Tis true indeed. Blessings of the Deuce are white, as fitting for his divine gifts. Well, white? It's white isn't because of its holiness, I'm afraid. All energies which restore health are shown as white, even if it comes from other sources. But what other sources could there be, Sir Astori? 'Tis not of the arcane thou art applying, is it? We all know such powers are not to be touched. It will corrupt us. Relax, Miss Aria. I'm not the one to question the words of the law. Anyway, remember that all white crystals help you regain your health. Blue ones fill your stamina, and green ones whisk away negative effects. What about saving the dying? I heard the white ones can't do it. For that, Master Isaac, you need the red ones. They're by far the most potent crystals, powerful enough to heal grave wounds. Ooh, Ellie never knew. Where does she get these crystals? 'Tis the task of gifted followers of the Deuce to channel divine energies into crystals. Nobles in need can get them from any church for a small fee. Red crystals in particular are available for a very small price. 'Tis best for nobles to always carry them at all times, as they may save lives. However, As they are rare and difficult to make, a noble is entitled to merely one at a time. That means a party of 6, like us, may only carry 6 red crystals at most. Miss Arya is correct. Therefore, you must be careful in using crystals. The more you spend now, the less you'll have for battles to come. Crystals are a staple for knights and squires. Don't ever leave without them. Since the road may get dangerous, why don't you take some of my crystals? Thank you for the crystals. We got 3 red ones and 5 white ones. You can get more at the church, but these should do for the moment. So many colorful crystals. Thank you, mister. My pleasure, little elf. Now, if you excuse me, I still have some rocks to find. Well, that was mysterious, for sure. It's getting dark soon. We should keep heading back. Let's turn this down a little bit more, shall we? It's been hard. Just I couldn't hear over all that. Let's take a little bit of a save, shall we? Now let's head back to the castle. And this is the church that he was talking about, where you can go in there and talk to them and get those crystals that I showed you earlier in a previous episode. Nice river flux here. That noble that's worried about falling in. So, birdies in the background. Walking. Well, jogging kind of looks more like jogging than walking. I don't know. Welcome back, squires. How was your trip? Not the most pleasant. There was a huge boar on the road and attacked us. We defeated her, but then Ellie felt bad for hurting the boar, so we let it go. Well, at least everyone looks to be in good health. That's something to celebrate. Dinner will be served in the Great Hall soon. Lord Levant and Lady Sophia will also be there. Finally, I'm so hungry I can eat a whole boar myself. A whole boar? Uh-huh. Fighting that boar reminds me of its sweet, juicy, succulent meat. We shouldn't be late for the table then. Before you go, however, go take a bath and make yourselves presentable, squires. You smell terrible. Says the person who made us pick up horses down. Yeah. But that's something that's kind of coming. Ooh, another cutscene. Now this is a scene that you would see between these two. I'm here. Why have you called for me? You know exactly why. I doubt this meeting is of the romantic variety. Haha, you haven't mistaken me for one of those dandies, have you? If you're here to think I'm to wield flowers and poetry, then you're sorely mistaken. Then I assume that you wish to test your mental against mine. I wanted to test it against the Ravager, but he's not here. His protege will have to do. You would stand no chance against him. One strike is all he need. We'll see about that. Pick up the training weapon, Lucine. Very well. Looks like we're gonna have a sparring lesson here. Here I come. Hi! Or ha. I don't know how you would say that. You're strong as a horse, Reynard. I'll give you that. Ha! And you're hung like one, too. But wars are won with cunning, not strength. Those who only have brawn are merely tools for a good general to use. Mocking me, huh? Enough talk. I was just starting to warm up. Can I start attacking again? Guards? Look at that! Someone's fighting. Hey, aren't those the 2 new squires that just came a few days ago? I think so, but seeing how they fight, are they really just squires? That's what I thought as well. This is nearly a knight's level of combat. I heard the girl was directly taught by the legendary Ravager himself. If all Lorax her age fights like that, no wonder everyone fears the Red Wolves. And look at that boy's strength. He'd break it through a neck in a swing. He comes from the family that guards the Dawn's Edge. He must have fought ancients since childhood. I don't know about that, but we'll see. With skills like that, they'll stride through this and into knighthood in no time. I can't imagine what they'll be like when they're grown up. And here they are practicing. Exceptional to be able to do all that with merely with brute strength. And you're good. Good. How did you block my attacks with just a nudge of your spear? That was awesome. I may not be born with strength like yours, but I've trained and trained every day to get where I am. Fighting is always skill over strength, yet you have enough of the latter to overturn that. Hey, I'll take that as a compliment. But we're still equal. That means, like me, you're nowhere near Lord Uncle yet. Yeah, I thought so. But I will be. Sooner or later, I will surpass him. What is this with you and your desire to fight him anyway? Is it fame that you seek? Is it glory from defeating an illustrious hero? What is your thing here? In this world, there can only be one strongest person. There's no second place for the best. To stand at the top, to be number one, I want to be there. What a simple motivation. I'm a simple man indeed. Just be careful where your strength leads you, Reynard. Be careful about that. Strength isn't all that there is in everything. Don't want to be going down the wrong path. Ooh, Chapter 2. Fields of Gold. Oh. Time to wake up. Where is everyone? Everyone's disappeared somewhere. Let's take a little bit of a quick save. Nobody's around. Oh, hello everyone. Everyone's here. Well, why are you all here? Are we gonna get some action going? Lord Levant has called you for your presence at the audience chamber. You're expected to come there immediately, so don't dawdle, squires. Walks off. Okay then. Well, it seems like Lord Levant wants something, so let's see what he's got for us. Wonder what's going on. Hello peoples. Hello. Let's go in. Take a breath, Arthur. Calm down. You're safe here. Who's this guy? Alright. I'm good now. Now, I assume you're here for some important matter? What news do you bring? It's the world enders, my lord. They're raiding our coastlines. The world enders? This is nothing new. The Durandals have been fighting them for years. I'm sure Fireblade's famous white cavalry can stand against a few raiding parties. So why do you come to me now? Something different must have happened. It's not just a raiding party like usual, Lord Allen. They come in huge numbers. Dozens, no, hundreds of those giants from across the seas are landing upon our shores each day. What? And why are they suddenly launching a full-scale invasion? This could be bad, really bad. Those Enders are stronger than any human. The Durans may be better equipped than those brutes, but with those numbers. Please, Lord Levant, send your army to the coast. Sensual Roosevelt and Lady Bellinus, too, have agreed to muster their forces. If both the Iron Bear and the Lioness have joined, then the situation must really be dire. We'll need all the help we can get, my lord. Please, join us in battle. If you and the Garu are with us, we'll have all three sacred swords fighting together. ... What is your... Dear, will you go with them to battle? Levantine lies far from the coast, and it'll be safe as is. But to not help them would be... What is your choice, Alan? I understand, dear. Very well. The army of Levant shall join the Durans in this war. Really? Will you be leading the front lines, my lord? No, not me, Sir Arthur. I might be able to lead, but I wouldn't be the general you need. A story. Go to Fort Grevenux and ask my brother-in-law to ready his army. Tell him that he is temporarily appointed as Lord General of the Levant Army. But what about the Garu, my lord? Won't it go into battle with the other sacred swords? It will, but Severin will be the one who wields it into battle, not me. My lord, what would people say about you if such responsibilities are given to Lord Severin? No matter how great the Ravager is, our soldiers would expect you to lead, not a substitute. That is a good point. I understand your concerns, Jack, but me being there would just be a burden. Severin is a genius in warfare. I would merely follow his strategies, then convey it to our men. And as if I am a higher title than Severin, I'd be the one taking credit for his brilliance. I don't want to be such a leader, Jack. I understand, my lord. Please excuse my impudence for questioning your decision. Okay. Now that is settled, squires, here are your orders. You are to travel the village of Orsay to the northwest of this city. There you are to purchase as much wheat as you can possibly get with the amount of coin I gave you. Thank you for the sack of gold. By the time you're done, the Levant army should be ready. Return to Grand Noble and meet with them. Give the wheat you have to Lord Severin, and he will take care of it from there. I understand. Good. Now for another matter. Miss Camille, I have a small task for you. For me, my lord? It's a simple task. Please, deliver this message to your brother, Sir Daniel. Okay, we got his letter. Very well, my lord. Good. Now hurry and go to Orsay, squires. We need that wheat as quickly as possible. Okay, I'm guessing that's supposed to be food, but I guess wheat to make bread. I'll be joining the war, too, I guess. We'll meet again, squires. I still have much to talk about with Lord Levant. Okay, what about you? The task burden to you isn't easy, squires. That means Lord Levant expects much from you. I hope you can live up to those expectations. If you can't, I hope you can live through it. You can reach Grand Noble by ship. Talk to the sailor at the port to take you there. Well, thank you, Drac. What about you? In order to reach Orsay, first you have to board a ship to the port city of Grand Noble. From there, walk northwest until you see a golden wheat field. That's the village outskirts. The road might be dangerous in such perilous times. Be careful out there. Thank you. It's a daunting task to join a war at such a young age. Please, put your own safety above all else. It may not sound knightly, I know. I'm not one after all. Still, I can't imagine the grief of not seeing you return, dear squires. ... Thank you for your concern, and what about you? Why are you still here, squires? Instead of dawdling around in this castle, I prefer you make haste to Orsay. While you make your way, I shall muster the Levant army and prepare them for war. Hurry now, in war, time is always of the essence. Okay, time to go, I suppose. Everybody's so, like... Oh, hey, these people moved. Let's take a quick talk to them. I heard there's a big war going on. Are we fighting the Celestians again? Those people murdered my parents when we fled Alania, and I've had to live alone since 10. If you see them, kill some of them and send my regards, would you? Wow, that was kind of dark, lady. That was dark. Margaret ramble about the 18 Years' War again. That's about the only war that matters to her. She did lose quite a lot back then, but it's time to let it go, don't you think? You do have a point there. I do have a point. Well, let's head to the port, shall we? To the port! Then we'll probably end up stopping when we get there. It's getting kind of close to the end of the episode. So that means when we get back, we'll be heading to the ports of Grand Noble. And we'll see what lies there. I'm sure it'll be an interesting city to see after this one that's made of white. So, as far as I know, there isn't really many cities in the Old North. So, yeah. Here we go, going down, over this way, and then down some more, and up here. Well, looks like a nice little place to stop for the day. So, if you did like this video, and have some comments about anything you're interested about knowing about the combat mechanics, or any little trivia you want to know about this game. Just do leave a comment below, and if you like this video, then do leave a like. That'd be really appreciated. And if you want to see more like this and the Celestian Tales, or any of my other games, do subscribe. I will try to update as soon as possible. So I really do enjoy making these videos and stuff, and it'd be lovely to hear more from you. So y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye!